Hello ladies, welcome to another Athena workout. So I'm going to be taking you through a workout today that focuses on the legs. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off doing a little bit of aerobic work and then we'll move on to some exercises that work our legs. So I'll quickly take you through the exercises, then we'll warm up and then we'll get straight into the workout. So the first three exercises, which are kind of the aerobic warm up, we're going to do jumping jacks, high impact or low, arm right up to the top, big step to the side. Number one. Number two, high knees. So again, high impact or low impact, up to you. And number three, skater lunges. So these are all exercises we've done before. So side to side, a little pause before you go across. And we're going to do those three. We're going to do 20 seconds on, 10 off, 3 times with no rest. So when we've done those, we'll be really nicely warmed up and your heart, we'll have got your heart rate up a little bit. So the leg exercises, we're going to do 35-15, 3 rounds, 40 seconds active rest. So the first one, we're going to do a squat with a side lift. We're going to alternate the legs. So it's just squeezing that muscle to squat down and come up. Number 2 and number 3 are side lunges, so we'll work one leg first. So you're going into the side lunge, wide step, push your hips back, go down as low as you can whilst keeping your head and chest up. So 35 seconds that side, 35 seconds on the other side. Then we're going to go into a squat with a kick back. So squat, kick back. Probably more of a squeeze than a kick. Again, squeeze at the bottom, 35 seconds. Then we're going to do some lunges. So we're going to alternate the legs, lunge back, pulse for 4, and bring the knee through. And then change legs. So back, pulse, 2, 3, 4, drive the knee through. So 2 sets of those. Then we're going to do what I call a fire hydrant. So I'll do it from the front, on all fours. I'm going to work one leg first. I'm going to take it up to the side and squeeze it. Okay, so your knee is bent. Yeah, it's just, again, a squeeze at the top. Really try not to let your hips go out the other way like that. Okay, try and keep your hips central. So we do one leg and then we do the other. And then a side leg lift. So we're going to be on our side. This is quite challenging. So bend this bottom leg underneath you, behind you. Make sure you've got a straight line, so you haven't got this leg coming forward. Yeah, so my body's in a straight line. I'm going to lift my hips off the floor. I'm going to tap my toe at the front and at the back. So you're effectively making like a rainbow shape, an arch. Okay, try and keep the hips up. If you need to come down and rest for a second, that's fine. So we're going to do 35 seconds on one side, flip over and do the other leg. Okay, so 3 rounds of that. So let's get warmed up and then we'll get straight into the aerobic. So just side to side, twist round, twist in the waist. Okay, and then we're just going to circle the shoulders back, start small and get bigger. Big circles all the way past your ears. Get those shoulders moving, stop at the top and then come forward. All good. And we're just going to go in and out. So across at the front and squeeze the shoulder blades at the back. Squeeze them across at the front. And then let's go up and down, alternate arms. When you've got that going, go on your tiptoes as high as you can. Really stretching out your calves. There we go, a few more of these. Two more. 1, 2. Okay, so feet about hip width apart and we'll do some hip circles. Again, just start small. Make those circles bigger. Pushing the hips forward, to the side, to the back, to the other side. Circle round, and then we'll go the other way. circles, and we'll do the hip circles. Knee circles. Okay, so feet together, just maybe an inch apart. Bend your knees, and then just put your hands lightly on the top of your knees and circle your knees round. Just go one way. Also stretches your calves out. And then let's go the other way. And we'll do a few squats, but we won't do too much warm up on the legs. I'm going to work them pretty hard. Okay, so feet hip width apart. We'll just start off just warming up the glutes by doing a few squats. So always remember, push the hips back. First movement is your hips bending backwards, your knees will follow. Pretend you're going to sit on a seat that's just a little bit too far away from you. So squat down, reach up as high as you can, really stretching out the sides. And I'm going to squat down, I'm going to reach across. So dip in the middle, reach across, take one heel off the floor and really reach. Trying to touch the sides of the room, and then let's go over the top. Again, really stretching out the sides, right over the top of your head. All good. Okay, and just slow it down a little bit, and we're going to do the dip in the middle, and we're just going to go to the side. Okay, so a little twist as you're trying to look over your shoulder. Make that quite a slow movement. Yeah, twist too far. Just a little twist going in the waist. All good. Couple more. One more. Okay, give your legs a shake. Let's stretch the hamstrings out. So feet hip width apart. Stretch up as high as you can. We're going to swoop down. Keep the legs with just a small bend in the knee. So the straighter you have your legs, the more you'll feel your hamstring stretch. So don't overstretch it, but just make a little bend in your knee, you'll feel it. A few more. That's good. And then final one, hip circles. So just pick one leg up, bring it across your body and out. You're kind of opening up your hips. And then we'll go into the first section, which is the aerobic section. 3 exercises, 20-10, 3 rounds. So we're just going to go straight through. Put the timer on. So just because we're going to be going high impact, just do the bit of a boxer shuffle to get your ankles warmed up. I find mine crack if I don't do this. Okay, so it's jumping jacks, high knees, skater lunges. I'm going to put my timer on. 10-second countdown until my buzzer up, and we'll go straight in. Here we go, 10-second countdown. Is 8 seconds, and we're going to go straight into jumping jacks. 20 seconds. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. So high impact or low. If you're going high, then have a nice soft landing. Just bend your knees slightly and just land on the balls of your feet. 4 seconds left. 2, 1. So we've got 10-second break, and then we're going to go high knees. Okay, so just a bit of a warm up this round. So again, high or low impact. Here we go. I'm going to go high. Up and down. This is the low impact. Get some speed going. Choose whichever one you want to do, or mix and match. Up we go, 4 seconds. 1, there we go. And then we're going to go to skater lunges. In 4. So you're in a half squat. Here we go, so cross. Take that leg behind you. Let your arms swing naturally. Just a little pause before you jump across. So stay low to work your legs. 4, 2, 1. Okay, so that's round 1. We'll go straight to round 2. Back to jumping jacks in 2, 1. Here we go. So, a bit warmer now. sure your arms go right up to the top and right back down to your side. 4, 1, there we go. High knees. This is the second round, and then we'll have one more round of these. Here we go. 2, 1. Okay. Knees a little bit higher this time. You can kind of use your arms to help you. Just keep it going. High or low impact. 4, 2, 1. Okay. Skater lunges for the second time. So I'm taking my half squat position. 2, 1. Off we go, side to side. Stay low. Just a little pause before you go across. It's like a jump. 5 seconds to go. There we go. One more round of these, and we'll catch our breath, and we'll go into the leg exercises. Here we go. 2, 1, off we go. Nice soft landing. Don't jar your knees. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Last high knees. Should be pretty warm now. Breathing heavy. Here we go. 2, 1. Off we go. And then just one more to go after this. Keep going. Keep the knees high. 3, 1. There's the buzzer. One more set, skaters. And then we'll calm it down a bit. 3, 1. Here we go. Let those arms swing. Stay low to the ground. But do keep your head and your chest up. Good stuff. Almost there, ladies. 1. There we go. Okay, well done. Just grab some water. Catch your breath. And we'll go into the 35-15 round. There are 9 exercises. So I'm putting my 10-second countdown on. The first one, squat, side lift, and alternate the legs. Okay, here we go. 8 seconds to go. Are we ready? Sorry, I'll try that again, wrong timer. Just bear with me. Okay, here we go. So you've got another 10-second countdown. Sorry, ladies. Here we go in 5, 3, 1. Okay, let's squat it down and let's do a side lift. Okay, so it's a squeeze. So this bit here that you're squeezing. Again, don't lean over. Keep your body upright. Make that muscle do the work. Don't have to go really high. Just squeeze it. Keep that going. We've got 8 more seconds. And the next exercise is a side lunge. 2, last squat, 1. Okay, side lunge, choose which side you want to start. Got a 15-second break. We're going to go all on one side. Are we ready? In 3, 1, off we go. Big step to the side, bend the knee, and push the hips back. Really easing into that lunge. Good stuff. All on the same side. I'll turn to the side a little bit. You see my hips going back. Again, head and chest. Stay up. Just 7 more seconds on this side. And then We'll swap sides. There we go. Okay. Give the legs a shake. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, let's go. In 5. Ready to go. 2, 1. Off we go. Again, big step. Bend that forward leg, bend the knee, and really ease into that lunge. Push the hips back, and then power back to the center. Really pushing up with this bent leg to get you back to the middle. 10 more seconds. So we often do this in the studio with weights, so you should be able to lunge a little bit deeper, a little bit wider. 1, there we go. And now we're into a squat with a kick back. So that's where you're squeezing back. Again, we're going to alternate the legs. 4, 2, here we go. Squat down, kick back. I think I said it's actually more of a squeeze than a kick. You should feel it in the bottom. That's what you're squeezing. You put your hand there, you'll feel it. Just make sure you're squeezing back this time. And always remember on the squat, push the hips back. 5, 3, 1. There we go. So now we're going into a lunge back, pulse, and then high knee. Okay, we're going to alternate the legs. So here we go in 3, 1, lunge back, pulse, 2, 3, 4, drive through. Swap legs, back, pulse, 2, 3, 4, come through. Back, pulse, 2, 3, 4, high knee. Just swap legs every time. Get that back knee as low as you can. Just count those pulses. 4 pulses. And drive it through. Keep that going. 3, 2, 1. So now we're on to all fours for the fire hydrant. Okay, so perfect tabletop position. You're going to work one leg at a time. I'm going to go to the side. Here we go. So keep the knee bent, take the leg to the side and squeeze. Keeping your body central when you do it, so you're not taking yourself off to the other side. Keep that going on that leg, ladies. I'm just changing position so you can see me better. Keep squeezing. 5, 2, 1. Okay, I'm just going to sit back on my heels, just stretch the glutes out, and then we'll do the other side. In a bit of a child's pose position. Okay, let's get back into the tabletop to work the other side. Here we go. There's the buzzer. Another 35 seconds. Squeezing up. Try to make it a smooth movement. You're not kicking that leg up. Can feel a little bit awkward if you're not used to doing it. Just don't go too high and just get that squeeze in, okay? Keep going with it. We've got less than 10 seconds now. And then we're going to lie on our side. 4, 2, 1. There we go. So lie on your side, ladies. One leg bent behind you. Nice straight line. When the buzzer goes, you're going to lift your hips. We're going in 2, 1. Lift your hip. Tap your leg to the front. Foot to the front and foot to the back. Make a nice rainbow. Nice arch. As I say, it's kind of quite a challenging move. If you need to just drop your hips a second, you can keep going with your leg, but you'll feel it much more with your hips up. Okay, almost there on this side. Keep it going. Okay, we're going to flip over to the other side. This is the last one before we get a break. Just make sure, tuck your leg back, you're nice and straight. Keep the hip rolled forward. Here we go. There we go. So it is easy if you just put your hand in front of you here. And just make sure you're not letting your hip roll back. So you kind of got your hip slightly rolled forward, and I'm just tapping with my toe on the floor. Okay, just keep it going. Harder on the second side. That's good, ladies. Should be feeling this. You don't have to go too high. Do what you can. 4, 2, 1. Oh, okay, brilliant. Well done. We get a break now, and then we're going to round 2. So grab some water. Just checking my battery life on my phone. Okay, so we're not going to do the aerobic bit again. We're just going to go straight back to the squat with a side lift. Okay, ignore that buzzer. Okay, here we go. Sorry, timer troubles today. So, we're going to do a 10-second countdown, and we're back to squat with the side lift. Okay, are we ready? In 5. This is round 2. Off we go. Squat it down, side lift. Nice, simple movement. Keep it simple. Just make sure you've got every movement technically correct. Even if you're getting tired, just slow it down and just make it the correct movement. Really squeezing the side. Really feel that on the kind of on the side here. Keep that going. 2. Last squat. 1. Then we're going to go into back to side lunges. So whichever side you want to work first. Here we go in 4, 2, 1. Here we go. Side lunge. Power back. Push back with the hip. Go nice and low. Really pushing back into the center. Great stuff. Keep going. Over halfway on this leg. 8 more seconds to go. Deep breaths. 2, last one for me. 1, okay, we're going to give my legs a shake, and we'll be ready to go on the other side. Okay, 6, 5 seconds to go, let's be ready. 2, 1, off we go. Let's lunge to the other side. There we go, good stuff. Really wide, squat down. If you do have any light weights at home, you could have the weights in your hand as we do it in the studio. I would say keep them very light. Okay, here we go. We've got 8 more seconds. And then we'll squat with a kick back. Good stuff. Last one. There we go. Squat with a kick back. Alternate the legs. Is the next one. Ready? Feet about hip width apart. 2, 1. Squat. Squeeze back. Okay, make sure you go as low as you can on the squat. So don't skimp on the squat. That's an important part of the exercise. And just squeeze back. Over halfway. 8, 4, 2, 4. Here we go. Lunge back, pause for 4, and into a high knee. Alternate the legs. Are we ready? In 5, 3, 1, here we go. Lunge, pulse, 2, 3, 4, high knee, swap legs. Pulse, 2, 3, 4, high knee, swap legs. Keep that going. Count your pulses. Keep that back knee low to the ground. Good. Keep going. Drive that knee through. Really pushing on this supporting leg when you drive that knee through. Last couple. 2 seconds. There we go. On to all fours for the fire hydrant. So all on one leg to start with. So take your tabletop position. Nicely balanced. 2, 1. Here we go. All on one leg. Squeeze. Squeeze. When you come back to your start position, you don't need to rest your leg completely on the floor. Just tap it in. Just tapping my knee really gently back to the mat, and then I go again. So I'm not really resting the leg. Yep. 10 seconds to go. Squeezing a little bit higher this time. All warmed up. 2, 1. Okay. Just sit back onto your heels. Stretch out before we go on the other leg. Okay, here we go. Back onto all fours. Ready for the other leg. Off we go. Just keep it going. Keep that knee at a 90-degree angle and bring back to center and squeeze again. If anyone's got resistance bands, you can put those around your legs, just above your knees, and that just makes it harder depending on what your band is like, but that's a good one to do. 1, and relax. So onto your side, ladies, for this last one. Okay, so my bottom leg is bent, it's tucked behind me. I'm a straight line. When the buzzer goes, lift your hips. Here we go, hips off the floor. Tap the foot in front and the foot behind. Just tapping the toe. Oops, I have to move, sorry. Not quite right on my mat. Make a nice arch with the leg. Good stuff. Keep that going. We've got 15, 14 seconds left. Keep the hip up if you can. It is challenging. Keep going. Ooh, relax, let's flip over. Do the other side and then we get a break. Okay, so bottom leg, knees bent, straight line. Just roll your hips forward slightly. Here we go, lift your hips. Just put this hand in front of you on the mat, just helps you balance and helps keep you with your weight slightly forward. That's good. So this leg you're moving is stay straight. Okay. Keep going. Even if you're doing it very slowly, that's absolutely fine. We've just got 6 seconds left and then it's a break. I need 1, 2, 1. Woo! Well done, ladies. That's round 2 done. Grab some water and then we'll get ready to go to round 3. Okay? Whew. Had this super duper big water bottle for Christmas. So, I'll be so well hydrated. Okay, let's go into the last round. 10-second countdown. Squat with a side lift, okay? In 4. Ready to squat. 2, 1. Okay, squat down. And lift to the side. Lift. Yeah, so if anyone has got resistance bands, you could do quite a few of these exercises with them. Just adds that bit of tension and makes the muscle work harder. But if you haven't got them, we're still working the muscle. You can still squeeze it. Got 7 seconds left. There we go. 4, 2, 1. So we're into side lunges, last set of side lunges. Okay, so I'm going to go off to the right. Are we ready? In 4, 2, 1. There's the buzzer. Let's go. Last set of everything, so just give it everything you've got. Really lunging out wide, pushing the hips back. Good stuff. 10 more seconds on this side. I'll go the other side. 3, 2, last one. There's the buzzer. Give your legs a shake, keep them moving, and we'll lunge on the other side. Okay, I'm ready to go in 4, 1, off we go. Lunge, push back. Lunge, push back. All the way back to the centre. All good. Really pushing on this leg that's going out to the side. And then making that leg push you back to the middle. Really focus on it. Make it work hard. Here we go, 8 seconds. Almost there. 2, last lunge, 1. Good stuff, now it's a squat with the kickback. Alternate the legs. There we go, are we ready? In 3, 1. Okay, squat and squeeze back. Squat, squeeze back other leg. Keep that going. Feel that squeeze. Good. Try and isolate that muscle. So if you put your hand there, you can feel it. You can feel it contracting. Good. Less than 10 seconds. Keep going. Make the squat a good one. 2, 1. Oh, I can feel that. Lunge back with a pulse through to the high knee. And just keep my legs moving during the break. Are we ready to lunge back? Here we go. Lunge back, pulse, 2, 3, 4, drive through. Swap legs. Pulse, 2, 3, 4, drive through. Good. Keep that going. Pulse, 2, 3, 4, drive it through. All good. We got less than 10 seconds. Oh, keep going, ladies. Drive it through. Last one, there we go. There's the buzzer. Where are we? Fire hydrants. Onto all fours. Work one side first. We're going in 4, 2, 1. Off we go. Squeeze up. Make sure you keep the knee bent 90 degrees. And try to squeeze rather than flinging the leg up. Just get that feeling of that squeeze and keep it going. All good. 10 seconds to go on this leg. This is the last round, remember. 2, last one. There we go. Just sit back on your heels, stretch it out, and we're going to come up back into the tabletop position for the other leg. Here we go. There's the buzzer. Squeeze it up, bring it back to centre. And then just 2 more to go after this. Keep it going. squeeze, squeeze. Back to the middle and squeeze. 8 seconds. 4, 2, 1. 2 to go, so you're going to lie on your side. Okay, bend that underneath leg. Get yourself in a nice straight line. Ready to take the hips up. In 2, 1. There we go, hip up. Toe to the front, toe to the back. Good. Sorry, I'm not in a very good position now, just change. Just be aware of where this underneath the supporting leg is. It's not too far out in front of you. Okay, you've just got 10 seconds left before we change sides. So keep that going. Tap it forward, tap it at the back. You don't have to go really high with the leg. Whew. Let's swap sides. Try and make it a nice smooth movement. Okay, there we go. I'm in a straight line. I've kind of rolled my hips slightly forward. 2, 1. Hips go up. Tap in front. Tap behind. So keep the legs straight. Don't bend the knee. Keep it going. Probably feeling it just as much on the leg that's supporting you as much as the leg that's going up and down, or over, should I say. Just got 10 seconds, ladies, and then we're done. Keep it going. 4, 2, 1. Wowza. Okay, well done. That is a challenging exercise, that final one. So well done. Cool. When you're ready, just come up. We'll do, actually, I think we're going to just do a bit of bonus for our inner thighs, shall we? Just to finish off. Let's grab some water. So we're going to do a few goblet squats. And because it's just after Christmas when I'm recording this, it's kind of like a 12-day Christmas thing. So we're going to, nice and wide, toes pointing out, we're going to go up and down for 12, and then we're going to pulse for 11. Then we're going to go up and down for 10, and we're going to pulse for 9. Yeah, you get the picture? All the way down to 1. So, legs wide, toes pointing out, let's go. So 1, squeeze the bottom when you come up, that's 2. Low as you can, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, stay down, and we're going to count 11, 10, 9, just pulse it, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up we come and down for 10, that's 1, that's 2, 3, go low, 4, squeeze at the top, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, go down and pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, head and shoulders up, 6, 7, 8, 9, come up and down for 8, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, keep going, 4, 5, squeeze, 6, 7, 8, go down and pulse for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up and down for 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, almost there, 4, 5, go down for 4, 3, 2, 1, come up for 3, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, Pulse for 2, 1, 2, and do one final deep squat, and up we come. Brilliant, well done ladies. Sorry, that was just a little bit of a surprise at the end, just to work the inner thighs. Well done. Just move your legs around a little bit and we'll just do some stretching and then we're done. Whew, okay, give those legs a shake. So I think what we'll do, we'll stretch the inner thighs, so take a wide stance and just go over to one side and just hold it. Keep your head and chest up, just feeling a good old stretch on that inner thigh. And then just go to the other side and just make it a static stretch. Good stuff. Okay, let's come back to the middle and then just bring your legs together, and then we're going to pick one foot up and then just take your heel into your bottom, your knees are together, and you're going to push your hips forward. You should really feel the stretch down the front of your leg. The more you push your hips forward, the more you feel it, keeping those knees together. That's good, a few more seconds. Okay, and then if you can, without putting your foot down, you're going to let go of that foot, cross it over the knee, and when you've got your balance, just sit back, okay? So push your hips back as though you want to sit down. And you should really feel that stretch in your glute, yeah, on the bent leg. The further you sit back, the bigger the stretch will be. If you need to hold on to something, that's fine. Whoops, sorry, I'll go back into that. Just sit back, hold it for a few more seconds. Okay, release that. Then pick up the other foot, heel into the bottom, knees together, push the hips forward. That's good, hold it there. And then let go of the foot. Cross it over the supporting leg. Get your balance and then just push the hips back. Feel that stretch. Just have your hands wherever you need to balance. Sit back into it. And release it. Okay, let's do the hamstrings. So you're going to take one foot forward, heel on the floor, toe pointing up, bend the back leg, and again, sit down. Feel the stretch all the way up the back of the leg. Again, head and shoulders up. Sit back a bit further if you want a bigger stretch, or just come up a little bit if it's too much. Okay, and come up, shake your legs, other leg, heel out in front of you, toe pointing up, bend this back leg, and just sit into it. That's good. Hold that there. Okay, and then just come up. Give those legs a shake. We're just going to do a few arms. We don't really work the arms too hard at all. So just bring that one arm across, hug it into your chest. Pretty much all legs this one. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And then go across with the other one. So if you do feel it in your legs tomorrow, then you can just always do any of those stretches. Yeah, just to try and get rid of any aches. Okay, just release your arms, just circle your shoulders back, give your legs a shake, and we're all done. Well done ladies, thank you for joining in, and see you again soon.